Hello everybody on the internet watching, and welcome to the first preseason game ever of the Totally Normal Football League, where the San Francisco Shitbirds are on the road facing the Seattle Stoats. For those of you who don't know, myself and 6 of my friends drafted football teams out of a list of 350 randomly generated football players, all of varying degrees of playability, and we have turned them into National Football League teams. Alex Ridian's Shitbirds, like I said, going on the road against Music Quill's Seattle Stoats. And this is going to be very rough. This will be the first real test of either team. It looks like Quill has won first possession, so they'll be receiving the ball here first. Both pass-heavy teams. Yeah, the Shitbirds, they have the J.B. Bradshaw experience with 2 of the best wide receivers in the league in Andy Overnight and, let's see here, Evan Sackland. So expect to see them get a lot of receptions, but Keegan Silverblood is also an incredibly good tight end who can both open up runs and receive. And the Stoats, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about them. This game gives you 0 time to do any intro, even though I have a ton to say about either team hyping up this game. DJ Wideboy, the widest kicker out there, is going to start off the game, and here we go. There we go, that's Yaden Floatboat set to receive, and this game is underway. He's so huge. I love how huge he is. So again, the Shitbirds aren't the only team out here who's going to go passing. Expect Yaden Floatboat, Fred Freeman, and Bill Sillers all to get amazing throw there to 37. That's Steve Mellenballer, the fullback, on the sweep route to the outside. There we go, wind up pistol. Really waiting on this launch. There we go, gives it to Soyhaver. Soyhaver barely gets 2 yards there. Because I believe it's like 3rd and 6 now. Yeah, 3rd and 8. Both the runs not really going well for the Stoats, unfortunately. Look for them to throw on this thing. Good pocket over the center, and a reception there by Yaden Floatboat for easily like 10 yards or so. We're going to get a replay on that. Floatboat. Immediately on the slant. Gets open, and a great reception there to keep the Stoats alive here in the first drive ever of the Totally Normal Football League. A really wide formation here. They might be going for another pass play. Nope, they hand it off to the fullback. Or that's the halfback, sorry, Oliver Soyhaver. So Soyhaver is going to be the Stoats' main running threat. That dude is a meatball and a half. And if Quill's O-line can form openings for him, Soyhaver will just stiff arm everybody, but Quill's O-line is definitely one of the weaker parts of his team, and great pass to the outside, and there's Soyhaver too on the reception for a first down. Yeah, Soyhaver, he catch, he run, and most importantly, he just 80,000 pounds. Oh, 3rd and 1, that was not for a first down. It's really hard to cast these games with just how awful the camera angles it. Again, Soyhaver on the outside, but they're going to lose 3 yards on the run. With number 58, Danny Hairline getting the tackle for loss. And I think the Stoats are going to punt here. Yep, O-Fiend is on the field. And the Shitbirds force a 3-and-out. And whoa! What was that shank? Holy moly. So here we go, the beginnings of the J.B. Bradshaw experience. Expect a lot of running plays, and easily the biggest weakness of the Stoats is their secondary. Wow! Stewart Buckshot with a sack immediately. You ain't throwing that ball, Bradshaw. Great work by the Stoats defense. Now, the Stoats defense is a complete mixed bag. The Stoats have amazing linebackers. Ken McStoat is insane, as we saw there. Buckshot got a sick sack, but if the Shitbirds rely on that deep ball, that is the Stoats' biggest weakness. Both the safeties out there are not super great. Oh, another pressure and a drop. I was unable to catch the number there. That looked like... I was unable to get the number of the dude there. That might have been Andy Overnight. Three on one side. Play action. To the outside. A catch by Silverblood. And already a 4th down. And Winnings is out for the punt, and already both defenses doing a great job limiting both drives to a punt. Here in the first quarter, booming kick. Oh, looks like it goes wide left. When Yaden Floatboat with the fair catch. So the Stoats back on offense. Their running game has been thoroughly stopped, so maybe they're going to go and see if they're... Nope. Oh, and shook the tackle, and Soyhaver gets a couple of extra yards there. Amazing work. It's really hard to take down somebody who's wearing a mattress under his jersey. And Soyhaver gets it done there for 6 yards. For 4 yards, unfortunately. Again, these camera angles, it's impossible to tell distances. Play action, fake it to Soyhaver on the screen there to Yaden Floatboat. Gets a couple of yards there. In the huddle, 3rd and 4 to go. So expect another Stoats throw, I believe. Yeah, over the middle, and unfortunately the throw to Ollie missile move is not going to be for a 1st down. So I think the Stoats are going to punt once again. Yeah, the Stoats in the draft were able to get 2 incredibly good tight ends in Rick Costco and Ollie missile move. And the Shitbirds have an excellent tight end of their own, Keegan Silverblood in the number 80. He's ranked as a 99 overall in the game. Although I believe he's employed mostly as a blocking tight end. So he's going to be in there opening up some runs, potentially. Blocking for J.B. Bradshaw. And speaking of runs, there goes number 20, Gary Downson. Not a great gain, unfortunately. But again, you have to use the runs in order to keep the defense honest, to make sure those throws are open when they matter the most. And we haven't really seen that much throwing from J.B. Bradshaw yet in the first quarter. Here we go. Big over the left side to Andy Overnight. One of the 2 main targets on the Shitbirds. Another overnight flight. That's going to be good for a 1st down. We're really using all this play clock, and chucks it to Gary Downson with a huge run on the outside. Amazing work. And that's for a 1st down. There you go, Bradshaw. Again, if it keeps working, it keeps working. Another handoff to Gary on Downson. And he's just picked bowling ball through the Stoats defense. Second and 4. Second and 5. Oh my god, almost a sack there, but another overnight flight is good for a first down. And that'll bring the end of the first quarter. We are only doing 8-minute quarters here in the Totally Normal Football League. We're not doing 4-hour-long games of this. I figure 8 minutes is probably the best. First and 10 here, a scoreless game. Oh, incomplete. Just in that play using 2 tight ends. Mel Strong. I got that name right the first time. Mel Strong was on the move to the right side. Bradshaw, play action, tipped away by Felix Passenhag. Great work there by that linebacker. And again, if the Stoats have one dangerous thing on defense, it's definitely their linebackers. Bradshaw, comfortable in the pocket, a great reception, yet another overnight flight. Gets a first down. Again, that one-on-one matchup against Frank Mellenballer, and overnight comes up with the pass. So the Shitbirds definitely moving the chains on this drive. Quite a big hike. Great pocket. Oh, dropped by number 40. Elijah Beard, the fullback, unable to come up with the pass there. Nicknamed the Gnome. If you haven't seen the Elijah Beard power stance, then you haven't giggled yet today. Bradshaw handing it off to on Downson again, but it doesn't get far as Passenhag gets another key defensive play there with the tackle. And 3rd and 8. As the Shitbirds are hoping to get her done in the red zone here. Play action handoff over the middle to Overnight, and he gets within 2 yards of the end zone. Octavius always unable to get in there. Bradshaw is just going to run it in. And that's 6 for the Shitbirds. Nobody can bring him down. Oh my god, he's just bumbling there. Damar Hott trying his best to take the Giant down, but that'll be good for San Francisco getting 6 points here. And DJ Wideboy with the point after try. The widest of boys getting ready here to make this 6-0, and it's good. So we'll see if Seattle has any better luck here on this drive. Again, the Shitbirds have been doing a good job of shutting down the running game of Oliver Soyhaver for the most part. It'll be interesting to see if the Stoats are going to rely on Fred Freeman a little bit more on this drive. Some good blocking there. The even float boat gets taken down. Part of the drive on the Stoats 25-yard line. Fake handoff, play action over the center. Great reception. From Bill Sellers. And that's a 1st and 10. We'll see if the Stoats up their passing game. A very quick pass over the middle. Again, another Sellers reception. But he's taken down real quick, and he's a little slow to get up. Oh, yet another play action. Deep bomb to number 14. Yaden Floatboat, huge reception, and the Stoats are now finally moving the chains. They're now past midfield. They're on the Shitbirds 40. Big hike there to Oliver Soyhaver, and he's only going to go a couple of yards. This is the 5th play of the drive, apparently. So it's going 38 yards. In the pocket, a short reception. To Houston, Texas, and that's going to be some great yards after carry there. Houston, Texas running all the way down the right side until he's taken down by Virgie Hambleton. Houston, Texas was actually on the defense until the Stoats drastically shook up their plan after training camp went disastrously. And he's now moved from being a defensive tackle to a wide receiver, so go figure. Over the middle and tipped off by Tanner Gorgerdome. Getting the hand up there, great defensive play there, preventing a Stoats touchdown. And this is going to be 2nd and goal for the Stoats. Again, another pass. Hardware store looking for someone open. And there he is. Oliver Soyhaver turning into a wide receiver for the touchdown. And it is 6-7. Here we go, Chadwick. With the extra point, kick is good, and we have a tie game here with just a little bit of time left in the second. Three minutes, more than enough time to score another touchdown. So let's see the Stoats are able to keep it a tie game and perhaps get an extra possession here before we head to the half. The Shitbirds will get the ball after the half. A lot of pressure on the Stoats defense here. Liam O'Fiend kicks off. Oh, and 99 brings him down. Frank Mellenballer stops. Yeah. I didn't see who that was. I saw a 6. There we go. JB Bradshaw. Amazing pocket. Almost busted. Another overnight flight to the middle for quite a number of yards there. That might have been 20 yards. And as you see there, the Shitbirds are absolutely picking apart the middle. With all these overnight flights. JB Bradshaw in the pistol. Silverblood in motion down towards the left side of the field. And Bradshaw hands it off to on Downson, but he doesn't get far. And 2-minute warning, so a free timeout given to the Shitbirds. Now we've seen a lot of Andy Overnight. We haven't seen a lot of Evan Sackland. And a pass there to Keegan Silverblood, the tight end, for our first down. No huddle. Bradshaw immediately and tipped away by Calvin Madman, the safety. Right after I've been bad-mouthing just how terrible the Stoats safeties have been in training, letting up huge Hail Mary passes. There's Calvin Madman with the tip-off. Great work. Bradshaw, very quick over the center to Silverblood. Taken down by Cutman. Or not Cutman. Taken down by DeMar Hott, sorry. Bradshaw again over the center. Could have been a fumble there. That was a mess. That's going to go to a 4th down. DJ Wideboy with the 55-yard field goal attempt. Quite a huge distance here. We'll see if Wideboy can kick it out. He's got a cannon for a leg. And no good. It goes left. And the Stoats have a little bit of change to work with here. They could turn this into easily a field goal drive with how good they've been on offense their last time out. They've really been connecting with their passing, but again, the Shitbirds have been doing a really good job. Oh, what a freak! Oh my god, a freak high snap, and the Shitbirds recover. What a disaster! A huge turnover for the Shitbirds after they were unable to kick that 55-yard field goal, and they have another opportunity here to add points on the board as they're on the Stoats' 35-yard line. Bradshaw looking for an open man over the middle, slapped away by Frank Mellenballer. Oh, a sack, a big sack there by Matthew Strike, or not Matthew Strike, sorry, that's Jalen Smoke. I'm looking at the wrong side here. Big over the center there to Elijah Beard, but again, that's going to be 4th down, so I believe the Shitbirds are going to go and try to kick a field goal here. Yep, DJ Wideboy's on the field. A slightly better numbers here with the 42-yard field goal attempt. And this time it's going to be good, and the Shitbirds go up 3 points. With a minute left in the half after a wild snap from the Stoats center led to a fumble and a recovery from the Shitbirds. Wideboy with a great kick. Caught by Yaden Flopo and immediately taken down. Alright, Stoats are all the way back on their 15. They have a lot of work to do to get in field goal range with only a minute and 6 seconds left in the half. He's going to hand it off to Soyhaver, who gets 3 yards out of it. Only gets 2 yards out of it, pardon me. There we go, another... Oh, up to 37. Steve Mellenballer run there, the fullback. They only need 2 yards here. Pass over the second. Oh my God. Bill Sellers just stood there like he didn't even have his hands up for the catch. What is he doing? And O'Fiend is going to punt away. Sellers completely forgetting that you need to use your hands to catch a football. Wow. Whoa. That was wide to the right side. Not a super great punt, unfortunately. Oh, a deep pass, but it's broken up. Ma'ato. Again, it's great to see the Stoats not falling for those Hail Mary passes like we've seen them lose in their training games. So great work there by the safety. Bradshaw, lots of time to find an open man, and he finds the overnight flight for a huge gain as he goes to the Stoats 25-yard line. There's a timeout. Used by the Shitbirds there. Stop the clock until the next hike, hoping to turn this into a 22-second touchdown. Bradshaw, lots of time again over the middle to Sackland. We haven't seen get a lot of receptions. Shitbirds with another timeout. First and goal for the Shitbirds, hoping to go up 17-7 after we go to the half. Over the middle, and it's caught. Gary on Downson with his touchdown. And Wide Boy kicking his 3rd field goal attempt today. And it is good, and the Shitbirds are up 10 points with 14 seconds left in the half. And the Shitbirds appear to be in command of this game. That wild snap leading to the turnover, touchdown. A punt leading to their other drive, and then another touchdown. Majority of their points coming in the second quarter. DJ Whiteboy, great kick. Oh, a squib kick. Low and weird. As Yaden Floatboat can only just see it go away. And that is, it's a flag for it going out of bounds. Okay, Stoats have 14 seconds. They still have 2 timeouts left, so they can afford to do a throw here over the middle and to the left to Oliver Soyhaver. And that was another timeout. Again, they've got to do a huge pass here if they want to have an attempt to get at least one of the field goals. There you go. Hardware Store gets sacked by number 94. Ronnie Smashmouth with his first sack, and that's going to take us to halftime. I really wish I could make those graphics stay up longer so I could actually comment on them, but alas. Okay, and we're immediately into the second half of this game. O'Fiend punts it. And oh my goodness. An amazing punt by O'Fiend, and the Stoats have amazing field position as the Shitbirds are starting all the way from their 5. Hopefully during the half, the Stoats have made them adjustments to try and get better coverage. Oh, there's an interception! Number 45, Ryan Coulier, comes up with the interception over the middle. Great work by the Stoats. And they're now ready for a really great field position here. Hardware store in the pocket, throws the outside, hits it back-to-back interceptions as Brian Behringer runs for it. That's not Brian Behringer, that's Danny Hairline, sorry. I keep reading the wrong side of the sheet here. Danny Hairline gets the interceptions and almost makes a break for it. What a roller coaster. And Hardware Star throws another pick. Oh, a sack! What is going on? Number 63, or 65, Connor Rushman gets a sack. What is going on? Stamina's gone. That could be true. Again, every player playing in this game has had randomly generated stats anywhere between 30 and 99. Again, almost finding an edge there, and Kelsey Maato on the out route gets a great reception. Shitbirds 2 for 5 on third down conversions. 3 and 6 is asking a little bit, but Bradshaw might be able to get it done over the middle. And Kelsey Maato, and a penalty on the Shitbirds for holding. And that's going to bring the ball back. We're going to replay the down. It's 3rd and forever now. Again, Bradshaw taking a lot of time. A deep pass and tipped away by Kelvin Madman. His second great tip of the day. And the Shitbirds will have to punt on this one. Henry Winnings with the punt. Beautiful looking punt. And the Stoats wave for the fair catch as Yaden Floatboat signals to the ref. So great work there by the Stoats defense to keep that drive to a minimum after a circus of mistakes on either side there. Back-to-back interceptions. Passing it off to Soyhaver, and he gets a pretty good amount of distance there. That was a 6-yard run. The Shitbirds are still definitely outperforming the Stoats on the run department. Another Soyhaver run, but he's easily taken down by Tanner Gorgenome again. That seems to be a theme. The Shitbirds are just very good at shutting down. It's either that or the Stoats blocking or run blocking isn't super great. And they're not getting open. Oh my god, that pancake. And another almost interception as Danny Hairline gets his fingers on it, swats the ball down, and that's a 4th down for the Stoats. Oh, a punt wide to the left. Fair catch waved. And Seattle has not been able to get... Oh my god, Bradshaw, so much time in that pocket, caught by Elijah Beard for a first down. That was Steve Mellenballer's 5th tackle. Bradshaw handing it off to Ondownson, and Ondownson finds the hole and he's running! What a huge play there! Ryan Coulier desperately trying to wrap up his legs running after him. Explosive run there by the Shitbirds, finding that hole, getting all the way to the Stoats 25-yard line. And another Ondownson run goes pretty far. Taken down again by Calvin Madman. And yeah, we like to hype up the Shitbirds receivers with Andy Overnight and Evan Sackland, but Ondownson has been really making sure that the Stoats keep honest, getting ready for that ground game. Silverblood again with that hook route, catching it over the middle. It's where Silverblood appears to love hanging out. Those short yardage catches. He's a great tight end. The Shitbirds get another tight end as again they throw it to Ondownson, and he's going all the way to the outside on a sweep. Brought down again by Calvin Madman. And Calvin Madman has been the last line of defense for the Stoats here. Like, the Shitbirds have been carving away yardage after yardage, and if it wasn't for Madman, these be turning into touchdown runs. And easily over the middle, Bradshaw trying to go for a running touchdown to make it his 2nd on the day, but comes up just a yard short. But that's going to get them a first down, so they can basically run whatever they want here. The Stoats are in a precarious position. Ondownson is probably going to make a run. Oh, no, he fakes it! Tries to go for play action, I believe. And a huge sack there by Peter Smiles. And that's going to give the Stoats a fair amount of breathing room. 2nd and goal. Need to make 6 yards here as opposed to 1. Give it to Ondownson, and oh my god. Felix Passenhog did his best. Look at this. He just bounces right off of Ondownson. But again, the Stoats with that sack give them the breathing room to make the Shitbirds' life a little bit harder as they're now trying to go 3rd and goal. And the Shitbirds are only 2 and 6 for 3rd down conversions. But we'll see how they do in the red zone. Immediately over the center to Silverblood. And with the Shitbirds having the lead, they're probably going to go settle for a field goal here. And there's DJ Wideboy. Should be a fairly easy attempt for him, and that's... Don't get ahead of yourselves, it's just the end of the 3rd quarter. On Dongo, the place kicker, DJ Wideboy boots it, and that's an easy 3 points. So the Stoats in a hole here on the 4th quarter. The Stoats need now 2 touchdowns in order to keep in the game. Another great DJ Wideboy kick. Oh my god, great return there by Float Boat, getting it all the way to the Stoats 30. And again, this is 2005 rules, so a touchback would place it on the 20-yard line, so Float Boat getting an extra 9 yards. Head start on this drive. Let's see if Hardware Store can make it matter. 32! Oh my god, almost for a first down. Oliver Soyhaver finally having an explosive run. Second and inches. You can pretty much call anything here. Hardware Store in the pocket, and he's going to throw it to Yaden Floatboat for a first down. Stoats move the chains. Seven minutes left in the game. Seattle needs 2 touchdowns in order to be a point ahead of the... Oh my god, a flag on the play though. And the center Swordsmith is going penalized for face masking. That's not what the Stoats need right now. It's 1st and 20. Big over the middle pass, and was that completed? No, it was not. It was incomplete. Okay. I was gonna go mad. 2nd and 20. Hardware Store backs up quite a bit. Throw over the center to Yaden Floatboat for only a couple of yards. It's gonna be 3rd and 17. Ugh. And yeah, Seattle 1 out of 5, or 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. Lots of time there. Connects with Fred Freeman, one of his few receptions of the day. And that would have been great if they'd never got that face masking penalty for a first down. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. And they're going to go for it on 4th. They have no choice here. The game rests on this play for the Stoats. Over the center, and it connects with Yaden Floatboat, keeping the Stoats alive. A key reception there for Floatboat. Keeping the Stoats in the game. Oh, big catch there! By Jason Wolf. Oh, sorry, that's Houston, Texas. No, Bill Sellers. God damn it. I can read this page. Bill Sellers. It's really hard to tell the numbers sometimes, in my defense. Again, I blame the camera angles that were given here. There you go. A pass to Soyhaver, but a flag on the play, and Bumper Crop is going to be penalized with a face mask. And that's going to be an automatic first down, I think. No, 2nd and 6. And just like that, on the Shitbirds 15-yard line, the Stoats are in touchdown range. Looking for the man-opening interception! Danny Hairline with an offensive reverse. What just the fuck just happened? Touchdown for the Stoats! What the hell? Hold up. What? Yeah, San Francisco's challenging this fumble. What the hell? Kevin Garbo forces the fumble, and that is out of the hands. Oh my god. An interception into a fumble into a touchdown. Oh my god. Will this be overturned? Please, I'm begging you. No, the referee counts as a commentator, so he's muted. We don't know the result of the play. No, the play was reversed. I mean, the Shitbirds stay in this. as that was not ruled a fumble. And now the Shitbirds have all the time here to eat up the clock with passing runs. On Downson going for a run there, but easily stopped. Bradshaw finding open, and that's not going to find its target, going way out of bounds. And it's third down for the Shitbirds at their 13-yard line. 2 for 7 on third down conversions are the Shitbirds. There we go. Pass on the flat, and for some weird reason, Nelson Codmore decides to go out of bounds. That's going to be a punt for the Shitbirds. Henry Winnings with a punt, and the fair catch is going to be made at the 50-yard line. So the Stoats are quickly running out of time here. I believe they have all 3 of their timeouts. They still need 2 touchdowns with only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first ever game of the Totally Normal Football League. And another high snap! What is going on? And the Shitbirds recover! No, dude! What is going on with that center? That's the second time this game, and I feel like there's going to be a shakeup in the Stoats center position. Nice swat there by Frank Mellenballer. Mellenballer's been great as cornerback all day, it seems like. And on Downson, utterly stopped by Ken McStoat. That's going to lead to another third down from the Shitbirds. 3rd and 10. And again, just handing off to Nelson Codmore. The Shitbirds doing their best to eat up as much of the play clock as possible. And a 54-yard field goal attempt here. And if Wide Boy makes this pretty much seals the deal. I don't think the Stoats will be able to get 2 touchdowns with only 2 minutes left in the game. No, it's very short. No good. The Stoats are going to start this at their 45-yard line. The Stoats need a miracle here. Looking for someone open over the middle and nearly intercepted by Danny Hairline again. And again, with Hardware Store panically looking for somebody open to try and move the ball as quickly as possible, he's going to make mistakes like this. And thankfully that didn't lead to another turnover. Hardware Store steps back in the pocket. Huge throw and another interception. It's a John Jacobs interception, his first career interception. And if the Shitbirds throw some runs in here, this is game. Jackbows. Sorry. John Jackbows. Oh my god, that stiff arm! Holy smokes, dude! On Downson with the stiff arm of the game. Did you see that? Yeah, the Stoats with 3 turnovers. Oh my god. This would have been a completely different game had that Shitbirds fumble not have been overruled by the refs. I highly disagree with that. what is with DeMar's hot pose there? Run to the outside there by on Downson. And again, the Stoats have to use a timeout here to prevent the clock from running down to keep any hope alive. Another on Downson run here to burn up the clock. Another Seattle timeout. Another on Downson run. Taken down there by Felix Passenhog. And on Downson has definitely been having an amazing day today as the lead running back for the Shitbirds. But the Stoats have been making sure that these runs have not been working here in the fourth quarter. Over the middle, big reception there. Another overnight flight. As you see, the Shitbirds have been pretty well picking apart whichever side of the field they want on these passes. San Francisco with another first down. 1 minute left in the game. They're going to eat up as much time here as possible. And they're probably going to just take a knee. Again, they can run out this play clock, hike it, take a knee. There we go. Yep, they'll take a knee. And Seattle's going to take their last time out, even though it doesn't really matter. So the Shitbirds will spike the ball here again, and that will be the first ever completed game of the Totally Normal Football League with the Shitbirds. We thought it was going to be a lot of passing from them, but on Downson really making it work on the ground through the Seattle defense. And Bradshaw with a running touchdown of his own as well. And here we go. We'll run this out. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on the first ever match of the Totally Normal Football League. Coming up next, whenever the hell I get the next 2 teams done, is going to be the Kingston Gators taking on the Toronto Trash Pandas. So we have 2 rivalry games back to back. And then after that, sometime next week, the New York Knitters take on the Jackson Hole Janitors. And then, after that, will be another round of preseason games. And, yeah. So, please apologize for how very rough this broadcast has kind of been. I apologize for not having game audio. This has been recorded and will be uploaded as an unlisted video on my YouTube channel. Hopefully... yeah, let's look at the stats here. So you have the total offense yards there. 267 yards for the Shitbirds, 175 for the Stoats. And the third down efficiency has been just garbage from both of them. 30% for the Shitbirds, 16 for the Stoats. But the Stoats making that key 4th down play, that was definitely a highlight for them. Average yards per rush. 188 passing yards. The Stoats 150, so... And yeah, that time of possession tells all, and it's the turnovers that really killed Hardware Store, the Stoats quarterback. And I already see Quill in the chat here saying, well, it's time to close the Hardware Store, so we're probably going to see a shakeup in a quarterback for the next preseason game before the season kicks off. And that is sort of the intent of these preseason games, because everybody had to assign these players to a position. It's not like, hey, I'm Chris Queen and I am a middle linebacker. No, they had to take these players with all their stats and assign them to a position. So it's definitely far from mathematically the best team on either side, but there's definitely going to be a lot of shakeups. Even for Alex Riddy and Shitbirds as well, we're probably going to see a couple of changes. So it'll be interesting to see how they adapt before the season really kicks off.
All right.